Let me tell you, choosing ones. Those who attack you have finally come to realize the greatest error that they did. Yes, because the way you are growing today, you may be thinking that it is your handwork. No. The way you are succeeding today, you may be thinking is because you are smart, bro. No. Most of the increase you have in your life are caused by those who absolutely want your downfall as badly as they want to breathe. Because God wants to frustrate them. God wants to dumbfound them. God wants to let them know that He absolutely means well for you. God wants to let them know that the thought He has for you is thought to expand you, the thought to make sure you prosper, the thought to make sure you succeed. So the reason why you are favored, the reason why it looks like you are doing much more than ever before, because there are people who have made a move to stop your growth. There are people that their mission and their plan in your life absolutely was to block your way, but they end up creating a room for you to grow because they never believe or they never thought or have that mindset that God was indeed watching them. They never thought God was exactly monitoring all their thought, all their action, all their work, all everything. They never. They thought they can easily come into your life, attack you, and rob you, and destroy everything. They thought they can easily come into your life, make everything become so difficult for you. They thought they can easily come into your life, make life miserable the way they want. They thought they can easily come into your life, block your way, do all kinds of scam against you, do all kinds of magic against you, do all kinds of black magic, plot all kinds of stuff because they don't want you to grow or they don't want you to expand or they don't want you to work hard and eat the labor of your hand. But they end up making the big fool of their own self. Yes, a lot of people have furiously made a heavy big fool of their own self for coming indeed against you. A lot of people have made a heavy big mistake of coming up against you because their intention and their plan was to make sure they stop you from growing. But they end up opening more doors for you to grow. They end up causing rain where it ought not to rain. They end up making way where it ought not. Look at it. If you read the book of Esther, there was a woman, there is a woman there called Esther. This woman have no room for evil. She never plotted evil for Haman. She never seek for any revenge nor any bad thought towards Haman. But Haman was plotting and arranging all kinds of stuff because he don't want to see them, being in that situation, in that country or in that society. He wants to wipe them off. He wants to destroy them. He wants to frustrate them. But what happened is that all their plan to destroy these people end up being abolished. All their plan to frustrate these people end up being abolished. All that they have in mind, all that they were plotting and planning, everything that they were believing that they will accurately be able to accomplish, everything that they were believing that they will be able to do to them, end up promoting them overnight. That the position that they were believing, the position that Haman was claiming and believing that only him deserved it, he ended up losing it for them. So let me tell you, some people, their plan was to make sure that they block your way totally. Their plan and their prayer was to make sure they stop you from growing. But they now end up putting you and pushing you to your greatness. They end up promoting you instead of they promoting, because all the evil that they did, all that they gathered against you, all that they have done to make sure you stop growing, in order for them to feel good, in order for them to feel nice, in order for them to be loved, in order for them to be happy, it end up working out for you. So they end up become a victim of what they plotted. They end up become a victim of what they said. I know this is why I always tell you, no matter what the enemy do ahead of you, as long as God live, he will not let their word come to what accomplished. And this is why sometimes some people call you names. This is why sometimes some people try to, to make you feel like you are evil. This is why sometimes some people make you feel like you are not good. This is why sometimes some people try to do or to spoil your name, because they know the sacrifice they have paid. They know the effort they have put in. They know the work they have done, that you're supposed not to be growing. But every day, they keep seeing changes. They keep seeing you elevating. They keep seeing you getting promotion. And you think they are normal. They are not normal, bro. Your success is frustrating a lot of foes. Your success is frustrating a lot of your enemy secretly. Your success is making the beast in them come out every day. You know what I'm saying? Remain blessed.